What's up, folks? What is going on? Listen, we have had us a day here. It has been an interesting day, to say the least. More so towards the end of the day. So I'm just gonna get right into it. I talked. Don't blame King. Don't blame King for anything. There's nothing. There's nothing to blame on me right now, as of yet. You guys know that Tyler and I shoot guns quite often with Farmer Joe, quite often. And today, I happened to be gaming with Snow Ox when I got a phone call. And I'm loading up the car. Well, I got a phone call from Tyler. He said, "Hey, we're here at the range." Hold on. Leo is losing his mind. Leo! Get a phone call while I'm running Battlefield with my buddy Snow Ox. Shout out to Snow Ox. Snow Ox, thank you for being here. He's not even down here. So I was like, all right, Snow Ox, I gotta go over to the range. I got some stuff we gotta do. I told them I'd be there, so I gotta head over. So I'm loading up the car. I'm literally loading up the car. And it was, you never get a phone call till your hands are full. My hands were full. I'm loading up the car. It's Mrs. Farmer Joe. And I'm like, why on earth? Thought for sure you're going to be streaming from the county jail. It's Mrs. Farmer Joe. And she says, oh my gosh, I said, hello? She said, I need to get in touch with Farmer Joe right now. I was like, okay, I'm not down there yet, but Tyler's down there. Give Tyler a call. She goes, okay. Then she calls me back and says, the cops are here. And I'm like, whoa, what? The cops are here. Someone called about the range, and now the cops are here to do an inspection. So I'm like, okay, cool. I hop in my Subaru after loading up all of my guns and ammo. I get over there. It usually takes me about 4.5 minutes to get to their house. I get there. I'm coming down the hill. Sure enough, there's Tyler, Farmer Joe, and there's 2 cop cars, and the 2 cops are out of their cars. And I'm like, oh man, this is going to be great. So I drive down the hill. I go around the cop cars and I pull up and I said, hello, friends. I was like, are you guys here to shoot? Cops laughed. That's a good sign. So we're talking. Apparently, someone in the area, not the neighbors we like, not the neighbors who tell us that, hey, by the way, one of your chickens is frozen solid. Can you come get it? Not the cool neighbors. Someone called and said, hey, they're shooting on this land and they're shooting improperly, or the range isn't up to standard. It was HOA. There is no HOA. We were literally on 10 acres shooting at targets that are in front of a berm, and the berm, the elevation is like 30 feet, maybe more. I should definitely dox them right now. Definitely no HOA. And so the cops were like, yeah, this is enough acreage. The berm's fine. I think they were concerned about what you guys were shooting. Let's see. Ladarius isn't allowed to make an appearance on my... Look, I've been Ladarius on that range one time, and I haven't been back as Ladarius since. There's a reason. Ladarius is like that rap video from Vidor, Texas. Hold on. Ladarius is kind of like that one of them boys that we don't like here in Vidor. Ladarius, look, Kingsley can come by. He can't stay the night. But Ladarius can't even walk into this town. So I'm talking to, these are obviously younger deputies. And I recognize the last name because I know his brother. I taught his brother in an officer survival course. Throw your V's up. Oh my gosh. No, we're not doing that. Farmer Joe would never be in attendance if I had that as a theme song in here. I was like, by the way, does your brother happen to, work with you? And he was like, oh yeah. I was like, oh, okay, what year did you go through the academy? And I talked to him. And I said, oh yeah, and by the way, see this? It means not welcome. By the way, I said I would like a card with this call number on it. Because every time 911 is called, there's a call that's generated that has everyone's information, the caller's information, the address, the time of day. I was more specifically interested in the caller's information. And they were like, oh, you want a card with a non-emergency number? And I was like, no, I want one with this specific call number on it. That way I can follow up if need be. And so I think they knew what I was doing, but the one deputy went back and wrote down the number and gave all three of us, the call number so we could reference it if we ever have to call back in and say, hey, just so you know, we're going to be firing a belt fed, not full auto, but with a force reset safety, completely legal. See this? It means non-welcome. So yeah, that's how my range day started. And I cracked the joke that, wow, the one time after all these years that we've been shooting, the one time the cops are called, the black guy's not there. No, Snow Ox, we were shooting with a force reset safety. It's different. There's a current lawsuit. There's current legislation. I can't say too much about it. It's current legislation. But yeah, so that's how my, that's a good thing. It's a real good thing. That's how my day went. Let me see. I think I still have the card here. I'm not going to show you guys, but yep, I got name and badge number too. Nice. So yeah, they said anytime that you're going to be shooting, they said you can call and reference this call number and just give us a heads up. That way, let's see, you 100% would have got a cavity search. No. And he would have enjoyed it. Wow. Fake news. All right. So we are streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Let's do a quick roll call. Let's see who we got here. I think it's the usual suspects. Ninja, hold on. I want to be Ninja. We got Ninja, Cuban, Roto Rick, Snow Ox, Rusty. Mrs. Farmer Joe is here. Farmer Joe is here. Oh, we do have, this was a first time chatter. When does Ladarius get, look. Dartham 1. I know you're a first time chatter, and I appreciate you being here. Welcome to the nonsense. Welcome to the buffoonery. We've got no shortage of that here, so thank you for being here. Who else is here? Well, that's everybody that's in the chat. Oh, Adam's here. Shout out to Adam. Shout out to Adam for being here. Adam's famous. Did you recruit them to follow? No, I didn't. Should have let them shoot. Listen. We told them, like, hey, if y'all want to run through the belt fed real quick, we got some rounds linked up. They declined. Their loss, not mine. All right, we're gonna hop right into the green screen. Actually, we're gonna go to X first because, gosh, man, I don't know what it is about today, but X has been. I don't want to say I argued with people on X because I don't argue on the internet, but it's been ridiculous. Adam is playing with a flight simulator. All right, give me 1 second. Let's get the green screen up, and then we'll go from there. All right. So obviously, I shared this post on Instagram and shared it to X. After it was shared on Instagram, I'll let you take a look in case you haven't seen it on Instagram. We'll watch it here, and then we'll dive into some of the responses. All right. Shooter ready. Yes. Stand by. Beep. All right, that's enough of that. So, note, I shoot satire content. I've been posting satire content on the internet since 2022 or 2021. Jeez. You went before the beep. Hush. No, I didn't. Because I did the beep. But let's read the caption. I'm not a fan of the 1 foot competition shooter thing y'all do, just so we're clear. Which I add a caveat. I'm not saying it doesn't work. I just don't like it. I don't like it. I don't think shooting off of 1 foot I don't think there's real world application. However, shooting off of 1 foot does kind of work because I only threw 1 round. Let's see. Might get a foghorn when y'all oh my gosh. So then after the cops leave, Farmer Joe gets the loudest gun that he has and puts an entire mag through it. And while he's trolling the neighbor with the loudest gun that he has, Snowox, I think we talked about a cookie cutter earlier, the entire Farmer Joe family was on the back deck screaming and cheering as loud as they could. actively trolling the people who called law enforcement because of the noise. Because of the noise. We trolled as a family, and it was glorious. It was absolutely glorious. So back to this. So you guys see, I'm not saying it doesn't work. I just don't like it. There was a response in here. You guys know, hold on. You guys know that the firearms competition people, they always argue from a point of authority. They always talk down. They're always the subject matter experts. And they've always got something to critique. So Charlie puts this in here. Hold on. Let's see what Charlie does. He actually fell down.
Bitch.
Language. So Charlie puts that in there. Let's see. So this guy, this one right here, this threw me off. He said, if you require a good stance and grip to be effective, you need to get better trigger control skills. Why are they like this? Now notice, nowhere in the post did I say anything about being effective or any requirements or anything like that. So I respond, I'm interested to know where I mentioned any requirements. Then he hits me with this one. I'd like to know what you were implying by having your performance go to crap only when you lost stance in the video if that stance is needed for proper performance. Context clues. They're a thing now. This has to be a liberal white woman that's running this page. This has to... Oh, geez. Hold on. Sorry. This has to be. So I respond, for starters, that's a long explanation just to say you made an assumption. Furthermore, there's literally a caption. That way you don't have to make up clues in your head. That way you don't have to make up... What is going on here? Why are you acting like I'm trying to say that I'm a world champion and I'm teaching the world, but no, you're teaching me? Like, dude, relax, bro. So then I actually, when I started this stream, I got another comment. This is not an insult, but before you start worrying about leaning exits, you should worry about your draw and your splits with your start position. The wrists need to be clearly above your shoulders. Are you kidding me? I get it. These people have probably never ever in their life seen a King Picks Media video. But good Lord, like, you see the angles that video shot. That's clearly an edited video. It's clearly posted just to say exactly what I said in the caption. And I'm not making excuses, but good Lord, like, it's insane to me that these people just hop in the comments. Is it satire? The video satire. The video satire. So then, let me show you what I just posted. I wasn't going to post this one in X because I already posted it on Instagram, but I posted it here and captioned it light speed. Beep. Let's see what the responses are on this one. So far, nothing because it's so new, but I just thought that was interesting because I was getting all fired up. Let's see, the world is sad and tired. It's okay though. At least he didn't shoot the chains. Gosh, you guys, chat, you got to get new material. You got to get new material, okay? It doesn't bother me when you say that I shoot the chains because I don't shoot the chains. I don't shoot the chains. See, Joe replaced the chains today. Yes, he did replace the chains, and we are appreciative. And actually, Joe got on the belt fed. Joe's got a little bit more weight than Tyler and I. And Joe literally, like, the video that I saw, first of all, I don't think I've ever seen this man smile so big. It was like seeing a large child with a candy bar. This dude, Joe, gets the belt fed. Keep in mind, at this point, we had only shot it off the tripod from the truck. Joe gets his hands on it. Joe gets his hands on it, and he is literally like combat glide. He's moving and shooting. Every round is like on point. And he turns around, and he's got the biggest grin on his face. It was very fun to watch because the joy that thing brings to people, and it brought us together closer as friends. Brought us all closer together as friends. It was a good time. It was a good time. Also, you guys know, and I'm just gonna say, I have this snack holder that we're doing a giveaway April 5th. Let's see, it's been a while, but still the old combat shuffle. Dude, you were killing it. It was fun to watch. So when Tyler showed me that video of you, like, he's just out there just doing his thing, man. It almost looked like Farmer Joe had some Farmer Joe flashbacks. It almost looked like Farmer Joe had some spicy memories going on of punching out and going to work. And he was absolutely, when I tell you, this man was excited. He was happy about it. But we're doing the thing. I can only say so much because we're streaming on YouTube. You have to be subscribed and follow on Twitch. And you have to be, let's see, Spicy Joe is my favorite. Okay, thank you for that. You have to be subscribed and followed on Twitch, and you have to be present in the chat on 5 separate stream occasions. April 5th, where I'm sending this thing out to somebody. Not internationally. You opened the door. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. That door stays closed. Because what y'all do behind closed doors is between y'all and the Lord. Yeehaw! All right, let's get into this nonsense. Vider gets wild in this chat. Listen, Vider's wild in the chat because we putting Vider on the map. All right, Snowox said that he's got some gifts for us, and I already see a septum piercing, and I'm not excited about it. I'm never excited about seeing a septum piercing, but shout out to Snowox for putting in the work and watching these videos, because now we're going to watch them.
Did a video in which I showed an email I sent to Wayfair when I rejected them because I refused to work with a company that collaborates with ICE and sells them products to further their inhumane operations. Fuck ICE, fuck Wayfair, and fuck anybody else associated with ICE too. There were kind of a concerning number of people in my comments section who are entirely deranged and will now give more.
Other people are deranged. Other people. Because she's not deranged. It's other people.
More money to the companies doing genocide and human rights violations. I don't want there to be detained children. I don't want people to be shot point blank in cold blood while they're trying to drive away. I don't want people to be killed. I don't want
criminals to be criminals. Let's start there. I don't want criminals to engage in criminal behavior. Even though Jasmine Crockett said that just because someone commits a crime, that doesn't make them a criminal. And also, law enforcement is not to deter crime, but to solve crime. This woman has a law degree. Not this woman, but Jasmine Crockett does.
Anything more than to abolish borders. Where you were born shouldn't have to determine what your
No one's illegal on stolen land.
life's prospects are, and you should never be punished trying to improve your life for yourself and your family. Abolishing ICE is the neutral position. I refuse to associate myself with the fascistic actions of our government because I think it's disgusting. Anyone and any company, any institution continuing to work with them, I don't want to be associated with your brand. Please stop reaching out to me. How dare you continue to believe your shitty...
Why is this video so long, Snow? Where you were born doesn't determine citizenship. Ooh. Ooh.
Furniture's profits will ever be worth more than the lives being taken by the just deplorable institutions you choose to associate yourself with. Fuck Wayfair, fuck ICE. I'm covering the name of the marketing rep who sent this to me though, because I'm sure they're working through some outreach agency and they don't have a choice over emails that they're sending out for influencer outreach. Pro workers' rights here. Except if you work for ICE, though. If you work for ICE, I think you should kill it. Hi, my name is Isa Obradovich, and on Tuesday, January 13th, at around 11 in the morning, I was escorted out of my middle school art student teaching placement. I have a script that I'm going to be reading from because I want to be very careful with my words. On Tuesday, January 13th, at around 11 in the morning, I was escorted out of my middle school art student teaching placement. I was informed that the district received several complaints from concerned parents about the video I posted the day before. In the video, I spoke about turning down...
Okay. She's a teacher. She's a teacher.
...on a sponsorship from Wayfair, as they sell beds to, quote, a government contractor furnishing a federal detention center for migrants near the U.S.-Mexico border, end quote. In this video, I said, fuck ICE, and at the end of the video, I put up my middle finger while saying that I believe that ICE agents should kill...
Is this the apology? She had to post an apology because she put up her... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're starting... This is not good. We're all suffering together. Hold on. Bro, is it a popular thing? Living Paris 25 years ago, I refuse to believe that all this green and purple hair just came out of nowhere. It's the first red flag you get. 2 men were seen walking away with what appear to be cut utility power cables.
No te da vergüenza, güey. Tan
Who are
joven.
you
no
gonna
mames.
sell that to? How are you gonna turn a profit on that?
Get the fuck up, whoa! Get the fuck where you going, dog? Hey, ahora por favor, no hay problema, suelta.
No mames, güey, no estén viniendo
Como digo,
aquí.
güey, como digo,
Aquí no venga, menos esta
Oh my
calle,
God.
güey. Menos esta calle anden viniendo.
That's like
Aquí en
100
Handon
foot
no vengan
cable.
con la raza a chingar, cabrón. Vense a otro lado.
Are these the upstanding individuals? The upstanding migrants? He's actively huffing while he's stealing. He's actively huffing. Did you see the can? I don't know if I can show much more of this. I don't know if I can show you guys much more of this. Oh my gosh.
Mira tu puto, güey. Tumbando los cables, güey. Le puede caer a la gente, no mames. Y ese güey todavía se pone bravo. Ese puto, ponte bravo, culero. Aquí no vengas aquí, güey. Ve a otro puto barrio, güey.
I don't even want to think about how they got that wire. I don't even want to think about what... There probably used to be 5 of them. There probably used to be 5, and now they're down to 2. Because someone cut the wire. Good Lord. We need to stop shielding power lines. Oh, geez, listen. Can you imagine? That's methed up in Minecraft.
Aquí no ande viniendo, güey.
Aquí no viniendo, güey.
You're not taking it, my boy. Just leave it, dog. We're not gonna come back. You're not coming back.
Snow, is this California? This has to be California. There's no way that this isn't California. Huntington Park. Interesting. Oh, gosh, look at that. All right. Large septum piercing, no eyebrow combo. It's LA. Figured. Large septum piercing, no eyebrow combo. Okay, all right, whatever. It is what it is. We'll all suffer together. Oh my! Look at this person. Proclamation: no more associating with white males. Her parents absolutely failed her.
I have formally made. It's March 31st. 2025. I am a 58-year-old adult human.
58. Where are your grandchildren? Where's your family? Where are the people who love you? You can't breathe through her nose.
Female. I am formally making my proclamation, exclamation, right now to you. I will no longer be associating with any white males.
I don't think she's been associated with any males. Oh! Sick burn, dude. Make lobotomies legal again.
Of any kind. It does not matter if liberal or conservative. It does not matter what color hair or eyes. As long as...
All right, whatever, lady. Snowox, you're outdoing yourself. Let's see. You stormed the Navy Yard in D.C. Not surprised. 20 plus cats. She's got more than that. There's no way she doesn't. Those poor cats. These are all featured doctors right here. This is in D.C. Here's the thing. As much as people protest law enforcement and this perceived genocide on unarmed black males, here you have a large group of what appears to be black males beating each other, beating the crap out of each other. Reportedly shots fired. Who's protesting this? This is insane. Leave the cities, folks. Leave the cities. Leave them. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, let's see. Really living in idiocracy. We see. We know it's Not always true that you need a gun to fight back with someone with a gun. What? Oh, geez.
But wait, Mr. Speaker, I asked the body to look at line 49, where we exempt cadets in a college ROTC program. Even though that we know that it's not always true that you need a gun to fight back someone with a gun.
It's not always
because
true.
Those hero cadets didn't. Levu Labrescu, a Holocaust survivor, professor at Virginia Tech, didn't have a gun.
Just had to throw in Holocaust survivor. Just had to throw that in there. Had to make sure I mentioned that.
When he selflessly gave up his body to prevent the Virginia Tech shooter from entering his classroom and saving lives that day. So, Mr. Speaker, I move that we adopt this important conference report.
But weren't there laws in place that said that Virginia Tech and ODU are both no gun zones? Weren't there already laws in place for that? I don't know. It just seems they get dumber and dumber. Watching these is top tier rage bait. I know. See the exemption they put. Listen, I did see the exemption. We're going to talk about that.
Come on, baby. Come on, darling. Let's exchange the... Oh, that's it. Let me take that moment from here. Come on, darling. Come on, baby. Let's exchange the experience.
I'm going to make a statement. I'm going to say something. I'm going to describe this with just 2 words. I'm going to describe this with 2 words, and I promise I'm just making a note of the people in the video. All right, you ready for those 2 words? White people. Just describe it. Listen, this cop is trolling them. He is 100% rage baiting them. Chat moved too fast. Not trying to steal your thunder. I claim I'm 100% Asian when I see this. Uh-oh.
Federal agents charged a second Georgia lawmaker with defrauding taxpayers through
What?
pandemic unemployment insurance. A grand jury indicted Stone Mountain Democrat Karen Bennett. Prosecutors allege she obtained unemployment benefits for employees even though her business remained open through the pandemic. Bennett becomes the second Georgia lawmaker.
Look at this woman. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Georgia rapper Gucci Mane, but that's exactly who she looks like. That is exactly. She looks like the kind of person in Atlanta. No, she looks like the kind of person that would defraud the federal government for unemployment benefits. Insane.
You're arrested on
She knows better
pandemic-related
than
fraud charges. A grand jury also indicted Covington Democrat Sharon Henderson last month. Both are out on breaking news here at 6. Federal
Now, I'm not
agents
going to
charged
say. I'm not going to say that ain't her real hair. It's not. Can you believe they have wigs in the army? Soldiers. Don't disrespect Gucci. Burr. All right. They have wigs in the army. That's profiling? No, it's not.
Break was bad this year, and it might be because the vaccines didn't really work.
The CDC says the vaccine had one of the worst effectiveness rates in more than a decade.
Interesting.
Only working about 25% of the time. A new strain dominated the early winter months and was not well matched to the vaccine itself. That, along with a lower vaccination rate, caused early flu numbers to spike. But the good news is CDC data shows doctors often.
That just means we got a new vaccine on the way. And Rusty, that's not profiling. That is recognizing and appreciating cultural patterns. That is recognizing and appreciating cultural patterns. But with this flu vaccine, this just means they got another shot on the way. That's all that is. They got another shot on the way. This is why we quit getting them about 10 years ago. Same. Oh, what is this? I'm not reading this. Oh, here it is. Here it is, Rust, or B. I think B is the one that mentioned this. Virginia Democrats just voted to exempt themselves from their coming tyrannical gun laws. 2A only gets violated for citizens. I'm going to read the quote. The provisions of this section shall not apply to any member of the General Assembly who leaves a handgun in an unattended motor vehicle. They're literally making laws that apply to the citizenry that don't apply to them. Why would any member of the governing body leave a gun in a vehicle and then think it's a good idea that, well, if I do it and it gets stolen, I don't get charged with that. Even though we've got these new rules. Even though we've got these new rules, I don't think they should apply to us. Insane. What is going on, Virginia? California did it. California. Here we are. They want reparations. Hold on. Senior Iranian official Moshin Rezazi put illiterate in the chat, but it's a foreign language, so whatever. We will consider ending the war only when, first, we receive full compensation for all our damages from the United States, and second, we obtain 100% guarantee for the future. U.S. withdrawals from the Persian Gulf. Take back the sleeper cells that are here. Take back the people who are here. How about that? They want reparations. Good Lord. I want my respirations. You want to know a group of people that doesn't want any reparations? You want to know who don't want no reparations? We just want more guns, God, and liberty. And that's the folks of Fighter. That's right, I said it. Fighter. All right, sorry. I did see this one. Free mags. B, did you get free mags? I know you were at this protest. Oh, there's B right there in the blue shirt. There's B. There you are, B. That's you, right? You forgot beer. Is this B? Is this you? You can tell us. You don't have to tell us. Don't dox yourself. Folks of Vita don't want freedom anymore. They want meth. Marry meth. Marry meth. I didn't go. Yeah, I didn't either. Whoa! How old is that child? Wow, look at the audience they attract. These people getting the mags, this is exactly who I pictured when they said that they were giving out mags. This is exactly who I pictured to show up and get free magazines. Wait, is that Snowhawks? I just bought 4 magazines. Gray. We're gray men. We want mags, but we refuse to exercise. Or zero our rifles. We ain't zeroing no rifles. Oh, geez. All right. I think I've seen this one before, but I'm not sure.
Make to afford the average car in 2026 is absolutely insane. So for context, the average MSRP of a new car is now $51,288, and I ran the numbers for you. Let's take this Toyota Highlander. This runs close to $50,000.
Are you serious?
And if you make a 20% down payment, you're still going to end up with a monthly car payment of $773 per month. That's before any car insurance, maintenance, or fuel costs. And I looked those up for this car in particular, and that adds about $348 a month to your transportation costs.
Good Lord.
That means your total transportation costs per month are $1,121 per month. And don't forget, you also put $10,000 down to get this car in the first place. If we use the 24/10 rule, it shows us that we need to put down at least 20% and then keep our total transportation costs under 10% of your monthly income. So the income that you need to comfortably afford this car is $134,520 per year. But it gets worse because I used a 5-year financing term instead of 4 years like the rule suggests. Now, if I use 4 years, then
they're going to start making them 10 years.
Cost per month goes up to $1,287 a month. That means the gross salary that you should be making in order to comfortably afford this car is $154,440 per year to afford a Toyota Highlander.
I'll drive my minivan until Jesus comes back. Same with the Subaru. I'm running that thing into the ground. My daughters are going to drive that car. All right, let's see. All right. We'll just going through. Let's see. This individual who goes by the username Radical Leftist wants those opposed to Operation Epic Fury to become familiar with fragging so they...
Daily reminder that ICE is a terrorist organization operating with quote-unquote full immunity according to the fascist fucksticks in the White House. You know the fascist fucksticks in the White House, the same fascist fucksticks in the White House that have gotten us into World War III. Well, the pre-game party at least, but I digress. I encourage you all to look up this term called fragging. It's all across social media right now, but TikTok has been really weird, and I've had my feed reset a couple times in the last couple weeks, so If this happens to be the first video you come across talking about fragging, I want you to go to Google, type in fragging, F-R-A-G-G-I-N-G, and read about what it means. It basically started in Vietnam, and it was people that were
Why do these people always do this? They get a weird haircut, and they go on the internet, and they give you information. And I'm starting to stray away from people who use the word fascist. If I hear someone say fascist, I'm just going to discredit what they said. Because you can't use a word like that unless you can define it and tell me how it applies. I don't like you, let's make you disappear, but you're the fascist. Hey, those fascist people want to govern speech, so because I don't like what they're saying, we're going to talk about fragging.
Drafted against their will that opposed the war, fragging their superior officers. Now, if you don't know what fragging is, you take a grenade, and, well, you can figure the rest out. Me personally, I'm pretty pro that kind of protesting. So, if you're going to take my life and essentially throw it away to the war machine, guess what?
Dude's an idiot. And honestly, he's probably posting that so that way the girl that he simps after can see it, and he can get brownie points and be like, oh, she needs to know that I'm woke. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Swalwell is not legally allowed to run for governor of California. He's going to have to withdraw his nomination or be disqualified. Because the rules in California to be able to run for governor are that you have to be a resident of the state, like have your primary residence there for at least 5 years before you run. He is not even currently a resident of California. Now, if we look at his actual documentation, his primary residence is in Washington, D.C. He declared it that way for tax purposes. He wanted to save money by having his primary home in D.C. And the last time he had his primary home in California was...
How is he a California politician who has his primary residence in D.C.? How is that? That is insane. I didn't know that they could do that because he's what, legislature or a congressman or something like that. I don't know what his current position is, but good Lord. Been a DC resident since 2020. Yeah, he's out for governor. He's out.
Was 12 years ago.
They're gonna make
Therefore, he is ineligible to run for governor. Like there's no gray area here. There's no like, oh well, we might be able to find. No, there's none of that. He is a resident of Washington, D.C. because he declared his primary residence to be Washington, D.C. on legal documents, by the way, so he could save money on taxes. See, he didn't want to pay taxes in California because...
So why is it that the people who do things like this are the people who are in charge or vote on raising taxes for the actual citizens? Why is it that someone can come from somewhere else and make laws in a place where you live that impact you, but don't impact them? Doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem right to me. And the Chinese spy, that didn't get him out of there. That obviously did nothing to him. He didn't care about that. He played that off, and now people just forgot about it.
The taxes he's imposed are fucking ridiculous. So he saved money by declaring his primary residence in Washington, D.C. But sorry, Eric, now you're disqualified from running for governor. Couldn't have happened to a better person.
So my question is it actually going to disqualify him? Because if he's been in the race, just kicked him off the Intel committee, no crime. He got honeypotted. He got honeypotted for a Chinese spy. And all they did was, oh, we're going to take you off the House Oversight Intel Committee. Crazy. Oh, here we go. Hassan, let's see. Imagine being in Iran with no internet, can't leave the house, and your only form of entertainment is Hassan reruns on state TV. Kick founder Bijan, who's Iranian, spotted. Oh, he does have reruns. This is actually a thing. He has reruns on Iranian TV. I did see a thing that Asmon did at some point. Asmon Gold, he found a video where a guy he typed in the chat exactly what Hassan said. He typed it in the chat and was immediately banned on Twitch for hateful rhetoric or threatening speech or some nonsense, some Twitch thing. He literally took exactly what Hassan said and he typed it verbatim in the chat. I don't know if that video's in here or not. Cocaine, alcohol, crack, Harvard. Is this real? Chat, is this real? The CEO has a hard on this. Oh wow, the CEO of Twitch has a hard on for Hassan. Good lord. Hassan went on Canadian media to oppose a Canadian initiative. Is this real? Is this like a real transfer? I mean, I believe it. I believe it. I've seen it. IRL. All right, let's see what Grandma's talking about.
How's everybody doing today? I never thought I could ever hate someone.
Who does she hate?
As much as I hate him.
Why? Tell us why,
Not in a
Grandma.
million years. I don't care if the MAGAs say I have TDS.
Well, you do.
If I have TDS, so does the rest of the damn world.
Well, not everyone.
I don't care how it happens. It just needs to happen.
Whoa.
Before he causes more death and destruction to all of us.
This lady knows better than this. She's old enough to know better than this.
God bless everyone, except him.
Jeez, hey, she means business. I don't understand what the, like, if this is the case, if you legitimately hate someone, why not try to get more people on your side? Try to state your argument. I'll tell you now, I don't think that there's ever really been a president that I've liked, right? But there's never been a president that I've hated. There's never been a president that I've hated that I'm willing to get on the internet and say, oh, it needs to happen. Wow. Wow. You know what? Shout out to this brave lady for standing up for what she believes in. Generation convinced that they're the only people in the world that know anything, that their feelings are the only ones that matter. It's like talking to a toddler. Agreed. Agreed. Oh, here we go. We're mixing it up a bit.
Jeffries and the Chuck Schumers of our country, I just want to let you know that as a black woman, as a married woman, in the last 2 years, I've gotten married, I've changed my name, and I've changed addresses. And it took me approximately 5 minutes to register to vote.
What?
So I just want to let you know before you continue.
A married person of color, and it only took 5 minutes, and she knows how to register to vote? Everyone on the left has been saying that is almost impossible. A married woman with a changed last name, and she changed her residence, and she registered to vote? You don't say. I'm crushing these pistachios right now. She's a smart one.
Continue to pander to black people, to married people. I'm not politically inept. I'm more than capable of registering to vote. I do have the proper identification.
I've been telling you guys, it doesn't take long. It doesn't take long because people will notice. We're going to notice what they're saying and what they're doing. Oh, well, black people can't get their IDs.
Trying to walk here.
I obey traffic signals.
You're an anarchy little idiot. Shut the up.
Try some.
I'm not gonna punch you. I'm not like your husband. I'm not gonna punch you.
I'm not married.
I'm not like your boyfriend or your top boyfriend who's gonna knock you out, so don't worry.
My husband died in 9/11.
Good for him. Good. Good. Those NYPD were a bunch of sodomizing immigrants with their bully sticks.
You call my mama?
What?
Why are you running now?
Yeah, it instantly goes left for him as the woman in question calls on her sons, I guess in this case, her Giga Chad MAGA sons. And all of a sudden, Mr. Antifa super soldier shrivels up like the worm he is and starts running across the street in sheer terror. Is it really surprising? No, of course it isn't. It's always the same thing with these little chicken shit. It's just so pathetic, you know, these people that are constantly lobbing threats our way. Here they are on TikTok constantly saying they're gonna kill us, they're gonna kill ICE agents, they want to fight.
That's the kind of thing that I'm here for. Like, I get it. Like, if you disagree with the current administration, if you disagree with what's going on in the Middle East, if you disagree with every single thing that's happened since Trump took office, I get it. But you're gonna go and disrespect a widow and say that it's good that her husband died, and then the moment when it's an old woman, you can talk your trash. You can talk your trash, but then when the sons show up, you're not gonna stand on it. Don't say anything you're not willing to stand on. Don't do that.
The civil war against
Don't do
MAGA,
that.
you know, we're trying to discuss tax policy, and their response is, you're a fascist and I will kill you. Their favorite line is bash the fash, but when push comes to shove, when they get a taste of reality, look at what happens. What an utterly pathetic display. These people are all bark, no bite. They're freaking
They will pick on women. They will absolutely pick on women, which is what you just seen here. Let's see. Had to do this with my mom before. Dude thought she was alone. Snow Ox showed up with that fanny pack, with that man person, was ready to punch out and go to work.
theater kids, like I always say. The whole thing's an act. It's these people who I guess have an axe to grind. You know, maybe they feel emasculated. Maybe they were emasculated in their high school days and they just haven't gotten over it. And so their entire life seems to revolve around compensating for that little point of insecurity. And the way they do it is by creating a political boogeyman. Oh, you MAGA fascists, you're the bullies, right? And they're standing up to you. It's so freaking brain dead. And I always come back to the same point. I don't know who you people think you're intimidating. And that, I think, is probably the perfect segue to the next clip. Because again, this cavalry of freaking misfits on the streets, the freaking bad news bears on the streets, these ragtag crews of 90-pound males, 200-pound pink-haired females, and other gender non-conforming individuals, you guys aren't intimidating anyone. And the idea that you were gonna get in the way...
All right. You get it. You get it. Consequences IRL. Oh, wait, there's no sound of this. All right. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis has now confirmed he will sign into law Florida's own Save America Act after it was passed by the legislature. Strict proof of citizenship, voter ID, voting by pen and paper as the default. Let's go. Let's go. I agree with this. I think that the second that you don't challenge or you don't mandate that the voters be citizens. Hold on one second. What's up, dude?
Daddy, there's a storm tomorrow. We can't go outside, so we have to evacuate.
We have to evacuate. Did mommy say that?
Uh-huh. Mommy said there was a storm tomorrow, and we had to stay home.
Okay, we're going to stay home tomorrow?
Uh-huh. And I have to prepare my bed.
Are you going to prepare your bed? Get all your stuffed animals together so they don't blow away in the storm. All right. I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but my 6-year-old says that there's a storm tomorrow and that we have to evacuate, and she's going to prepare her bed so her stuffed animals don't blow away. Love that kid. I love that kid. All right, I completely lost my train of thought because she came down here and derailed me, but let's move on to the next.
Gavin Newsom, you know, he fixed the homelessness problem many years ago. He kept announcing that he's fixed it while the problem gets worse. I mean, this guy's a total disgrace, Gavin Newsom.
We know that.
If it's been fixed, then why is the money still going out? He says it was fixed in 2021. Those payments were from 2024. Right. He's just lying and gaslighting as he is on every single issue. And the truth is that California...
$434 billion? $434 billion. Where's the money going? Somebody's getting rich. I need that. Not fraudulently. Not fraudulently, but of course, maybe, I don't know. Let's see. We got 1,100 followers. Maybe let's do 1,100 subs on Twitch. Gosh, 434
has got more fraud than the rest of America put together. And Dr. Oz is absolutely right. We need cooperation with the federal government. When I'm governor, that's what we'll get. In the meantime, I mean, we're trying to find it as well. My
hold on one second.
Caldo
This dude's running for governor? Days logic, I'll take some of it. Bro, listen, we'll split it. We'll split it. This dude's running for governor of California with this accent? I mean, I know we had Arnold, okay? We had Arnold. Arnold obviously was a rhino, Republican in name only. He was...
Okay. Part of my campaign, we estimate now that the total fraud in the last 5 years in California, $434 billion. And what are they doing about it? Nothing. Because they have total contempt for taxpayers. They don't consider it that it's our money that they're stealing and wasting, and that is why they're going to lose
money.
this year.
They got caught. Here's the vice.
But it's just like Gavin Newsom, you know, he fixed the homelessness problem.
Free money. That's how they see it. It's free money. If you told me, if you said, Kingsley, you can make $100 grand a year on Twitch just by doing exactly what you're doing. Don't change it. You can make more, but it would be shady. I would stick to that 100 grand. Now, also, I'm a person of integrity, and I'm not willing to sell my soul for money, fame, or anything like that. But these people are absolutely just devouring the taxes. They're getting this money, and they're doing nothing with it. But buying houses, I don't know, yachts. Day's logic says, I mean, if they're just basically throwing it away. Yeah. Snow Ox, first of all, I don't sell toe picks. I don't sell toe picks. So get that out of here, okay? I don't need that rumor going around, flying around the internet. I do not sell toe picks. Never have and never will. The one time I sent any toe pick, it was because I had a medical condition and I sent it to a person. Farmer Joe says, I'll sell toe. Hey, y'all. I'll sell some toe. Y'all want to see some jacked up feet? I got 2 of them. Yee-haw! I'll sell them. My bad. You don't? The only reason I subbed? Wow. Meanwhile, we're over here cracking jokes and California's missing $434 billion. Bro, can I get $500,000? I mean, geez, can I get $100? You'd make $100K a month on Twitch if you brought out the Hershey Kisses. I'm not doing that. I can't be shirtless on the internet. I'm not selling my body. Listen, I know there aren't many 40-year-olds that have abs, that have visible abs. There aren't many 40-year-olds that have visible abs. And I know that I'd probably fall into a certain niche, but I don't need those kind of problems. I don't need those kind of problems. The Hershey Kisses, the sweet treats are for my wife. If she's in here right now, I'm sorry. 40, sheesh, yeah. I saw that X post of that giveaway. There was definitely that, but that wasn't for sale. That wasn't like, hey, by the way, I need a few dollars and I'll let you see my big toe on my left foot, which is the most damaged left toe. You people both act the same. Wait, what'd she do? No, don't tell me. I don't even want to read it. I'm not going to read it. I'm not going to read it. Body positivity. All right, which one are we? We did that one. All right, let's do this one. What is this? Protesters in the Cuban city of Morn have overtaken their local Communist Party headquarters and set it on fire. Hey, communism's out. Communism is out in Cuba. They've had enough. You know Joe isn't from Vidor, right? Listen, let me tell you something. When you get married in the small little chapel in Vidor, Texas, you're a Vidorian. You're a 100% Vidorian. I know that. It's part of the joke, but thank you. Actually, Muslim flag was raised at Newark City Hall as people chanted Aloha Snack Bar. Mamdani sat on the floor with and ate with his hands. You can put illiterate in the chat. This isn't assimilation. This is a takeover. We know that. Let's go, Cubans. He's Vidor by marriage. You're by blood. Vidorian by marriage. That big boy married him a Vidorian girl. All right. How are we looking on time? Oh, we're just under an hour. That's not bad. Schoolboy charged with groping 9 11th grade classmates exposed as an adult illegal immigrant released under Biden. I'm going to read that again. Schoolboy charged with groping 9 11th grade classmates is exposed as an adult illegal migrant released under Biden. Here's what's crazier. Look at the actual post. Sheriff's Department wouldn't honor ICE detainer on this 19-year-old from El Salvador. The sheriff's office would not cooperate with ICE because the governor, Abigail Scambergler, says that you will not cooperate with ICE. This is an adult. An adult. Groping. Oh, you know what? He said toe pick. He said toe pick, as in toe missile. He said toe pick. We said toe pick. They are not the same. Again, this is Fairfax. This is Fairfax, Virginia. And because ICE was not, let's see, they wouldn't honor the ICE detainer. Because they wouldn't honor the ICE detainer, this person was out. They did the things that they did. And guess what? They're more than likely back out. Now, Fairfax, Virginia. Wow, who knew? A wanted fugitive was just killed by SWAT officers. He was Jasmine Crockett's security. Her security pulled a gun on SWAT officers. He was a fugitive? He was an active fugitive.
These images
while
of
being
Mike
her security.
King standing close to Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett shows how trusted he was as part of her security detail while she's been in office and while on the campaign trail during her recent run for a U.S. Senate seat. Multiple law enforcement sources say King was the man shot and killed after a standoff.
Not me. He said King, but not me. Not King Picks Media. Not Kingsley Aloysius Penderhughes III. This guy. 11th grade, what's it? 15? I think that's like 15 or 16.
Sources say King was the man shot and killed after a standoff with Dallas police SWAT officers on Wednesday night. Police say he was chased into a hospital parking garage where he barricaded himself inside a vehicle before he was forced out by tear gas
we were done with her?
and pulled a
Not
gun
yet.
on officers. These images of Mike King standing close to...
You know, I had a conversation today about Jasmine Crockett and when she flipped. When she was running for office, she was very well spoken, very much like a politician. As soon as she got in, you got all the baby girl and all the, I can't do it. I can't do it. But you know the thing. Wait, are we caught up? Dude. We're caught up. We caught up to everything we had. I don't think I have any bookmarks. Let's do this. Let's go here and see if I have any bookmarks. I don't think I do. Oh, I do. I do have bookmarks. I have a few of them. Okay. All right, I'm going to close this window. Go to this window. Would you look at it? Actually, let's look at the notifications first. See what we got going on in the notifications. Just some likes and some reposts. All right, let's go to the bookmarks. We've got the free mags. This blew my mind because I saw this and I was like, oh, I know I'm gonna save this for later. But we're gonna watch it.
Hudson, Wisconsin. Over 60% of the Minnesota population lives within a 1 hour using the Google Maps API and NIJ. Over 60% of the Minnesota population lives within a 1 hour drive to Hudson, Wisconsin, which is home of 4 gun stores. And as was mentioned previously by one of the testifiers, mass shootings are often premeditated. They are planned months in advance. I find it hard to believe that a 1 hour drive will be a significant speed bump or hurdle to an individual who wishes to carry out such an attack.
All right. I'm just gonna read it. My favorite moment from the Minnesota assault weapons ban hearing today was when they blocked most. You can put a litter in the chat. I know it's gonna happen. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I get it. Let's see. They blocked most pro-gun speakers from testifying and handpicked who could speak. A trans person takes the stand, presumably allowed because Dems assumed they would support the ban. Oops. Turns out they are pro-gun. Get wrecked. Let's see. Reports of major U.S. Israeli airstrikes hitting Tehran, shaking and the sky turned red. Lord's coming back. Jesus is soon to return. Soon to return. All right, so here is the Virginia ballot. This is a sample ballot. I'm going to read the question. Should the Constitution of Virginia be amended to allow the General Assembly to temporarily adopt new congressional districts to restore fairness in the upcoming elections, while ensuring Virginia's standard redistricting process resumes for all future redistricting after the 2030 census? Listen, I love how they include that they're doing this to temporarily adopt, to restore fairness. To restore fairness. If I'm uneducated, I see restore fairness. Yeah, that sounds fair. That's not what they're doing. Virginia historically has one of the most bipartisan maps as far as districts. Right now it's what, 6 to 5? Something like that. They're trying to make it 10 to 1. Whatever. All right. Here it is. This is the Fairfax
Avenues.
guy.
I'm learning a Fairfax County high school student is charged.
This is the sheriff? Okay, I'm not surprised. If this is the sheriff, I'm not surprised. I told a joke once, and you might get offended by this. I told a joke once when I was on my buddy's stream. I'm not going to say who. I went down to Texas, and I streamed with my buddy who was returning to streaming after a long time away. And I said, what noise does a female cop's taser make? And right as he was about to say, I don't know. Bang! Sorry about your ears. Sorry for yelling into the mic. Bang. All right.
Charged with 9 counts of assault and battery. And this student happens to be in the country illegally. ICE told me that he entered the country in 2024.
I hope ICE has him now.
Released under the Biden administration. And now he's charged with assault and battery. ICE told me they lodged a detainer against this man who is in the jail, and Sheriff Stacey Kincaid will not honor that ICE detainer. Now I looked in.
Sheriff Stacey Kincaid will not honor, because of this woman, 11 young women have now been groped at school. Because of this woman, 11 young women have been assaulted in a place where they should be safe. 11. What's the benefit of having him out? Because at this point, it's only been a detriment to 11 other people. And now to Sheriff Kincaid, who says, you can't be, no one's illegal on stolen land. No one's illegal if they grope 11 children. Children. Homeschool your kids, folks.
Into it, and I spoke to parents of about a dozen victims who tell me that this man, who's 18, will soon be 19, and is a junior at Fairfax County High School, went behind their girls in the hallways at school, and he put his hands in between their legs.
Oh yeah, he's got
from the front to the back with his hands, and this happened.
You know, it's funny seeing videos like this. There are 2 words that come to mind, completely unrelated. Whenever I think about someone assaulting, I've got 3 daughters. When I think about assaults like this is completely unrelated. So you guys can go ahead and you can separate the 2 in your mind mentally if you'd like. But there are 2 words that come to mind. Just 2 words that come to mind when I see these young women have been assaulted and nothing has been done. Or I say young women, but children. Wood chipper. Wood chipper. That is exactly what comes to mind when I think about anybody who is willing to assault children in this way. When I think about children at a school who are supposed to be safe being assaulted by someone who is here illegally and obviously has some other issues, and ICE was not notified because Sheriff Stacey Kincaid wanted to stand on her moral high ground and say, no one's illegal on stolen land. I imagine that's how she sounds. She might not sound like that. Wood chipper.
At least a dozen times, they tell me, and several victims have come forward, and parents are livid at Fairfax County Public Schools. They say they've been sweeping this under the rug, and this alleged behavior has been going on all school year, according to the prosecutor, and nothing has been done about it until now. And there was a court hearing today where the student's public defender was trying to release him, asking for bail.
Of course.
And Fairfax County Commonwealth's attorney Steve Descano's office agreed to release him, but the judge said no.
The prosecutor, and we know Mr. Descano from him releasing Abdul Jallo, who literally had stabbed and assaulted women in the past, and he walks right to a bus stop and he murders a young woman. We know Descano is the reason he was out. Sheriff Kincaid is the reason he was out. And now they're arguing, they're saying, hey, you know what? His court-appointed attorney says that he needs to be free. We want to grant him bail. And the judge says, hold up. Wait a minute. Shout out to that judge. Shout out to that judge, because the fact that the attorneys agreed on it, and this man was about to be right back out on the streets to do what? The same thing he's done, or the same thing he's been caught doing 11 times before. Get this guy out of here. Get him out of here. Him, Descano, Kincaid, all of them. I want to know who the court appointed is. Get them out of there too.
The judge said that the bail request did not adequately address the public safety. I spoke exclusively with the mothers and some of the fathers of these victims. You can watch those interviews on WJLA.com.
I don't even want to watch those interviews. I think if I watch those, I'm suicidal empathy, folks. Nick Freitas said it best, and he wasn't lying. All right. What is this? People in South Burlington, Vermont, South Burlington, Vermont. South Burlington, Vermont. Stepping up to stop ICE from raiding a house they don't have a warrant for. We need more of this in the community. We need more of this. Obstruction, 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 obstruction. Assault on Leo, assault on Leo. Felony assault on Leo. Obstruction.
Honey. No, honey. Somebody's assaulting.
All right, so here I'm gonna assess this, and I don't like to Monday morning quarterback, but for those officers, if there's clearly a wall of people, you kind of have to be a little bit more mindful of your weapon. You don't need to have both hands up like this and have your weapon in a level 2 holster, or even a level 1, 2, 3, or whatever. You don't need to have your hands up like this. You need to have one hand on your weapon and making sure it's secured at all times. Defend yourself, striking techniques, whatever you got to do to get out of there. But at this point, you're surrounded. That is not good. That is not good. I bet this dude feels like a superhero in Vermont. Burlington, Vermont. All right, I've had enough of the whistle. Get out of here. Oh, wait, no, I was in bookmarks. Duh.
Justice charging a person who allegedly sold the gun to Mohammed Jallah, the man who the FBI says carried out the shooting at Old Dominion that we gave you so many details on a short time ago. We know that when he went into that room, that ROTC training room, he shouted Allah Akbar. He's a former National Guard member who was radicalized listening to Al-Qaeda leader speeches on...
How is he out? He was a soldier in the military. Oh, let's see. Sergeant Heine is raiding with 288 people. Welcome Raiders. Welcome Raiders. Listen, you've got to know that my favorite thing is seeing Sergeant Heine's name on my screen. When I see Sergeant Heine's name on my screen, that means I'm either in his stream, talking to him, or watching him absolutely murder these video games, or he's raiding me, which is phenomenal. Phenomenal. If you're watching, I know Sergeant Heine doesn't talk politics, but here it's 50-50. Half politics, half getting slaughtered on Battlefield 6. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you would consider following. I hope you'd consider subscribing. That way you get more of this. My friends from Vidor, Texas say hello. From Vidor, Texas, they say hello. I'm not from Vidor. I can't go there. I can't go there. But guess what? You can. Thank you guys so much. Everyone who follows, everyone who subs. Listen. Well, listen, Mrs. Farmer Joe, I'm sorry. What do you want me to do? I have to entertain. Oh, you know what? Okay, I got one for him. Here we go. We're bringing everybody in here. This used to be my Arc Raiders theme song, but this is just a song that I play whenever I actually survive and do well. Whenever I survive and do well. Listen, make sure you guys stick around. We're in the middle of doing we're going over our bookmarks. We're about to hop on some Battlefield 6, so please stick around. I played those music sounds for you because I'm going to cheer for you. Yes, thank you all for being here. I just wanted to show off my audio that I've saved that I use in this chat. So stick around. We're going to dive more into these politics because right now we're talking about, I don't know this person's first name, but his last name is Jallah.
Let's go back to Chief Washington correspondent Mike Emanuel with more on this from Norfolk, Virginia.
Oh, wait a second. So I was saying this person was an active Guard member. They were providing material support to ISIS, giving them information, giving them intel, giving them whatever. And then they went overseas, I don't know which country, and they tried to join ISIS. And then came back and was charged and convicted, and then just let out. Let's see, if you have hate in your heart, let it out. Someone sub so we can watch him awkwardly. Listen, every sub gets a hug. If you're new here, every sub gets a hug. I just got to throw that out there. Just got to throw that out there. Shout out to the follows. Follows are cool, but every sub gets a little hug. How was this guy not in Leavenworth?
Yeah, hi, Mike.
Yeah, hi, Martha. A man has been charged with providing the weapon used in the Old Dominion University shooting yesterday. The name is Kenya Chapman of Hampton, Virginia,
My poor
charged
state
with
of
making
VA.
false statements to investigators about providing the weapon to Mohammed Jallo, the 22 caliber weapon.
It was a
Authorities say
22?
was stolen about a year ago.
It was a 22? Listen, we saw earlier in the stream where Virginia politicians tried to paint the picture and say, you don't always need a gun to defend against a gun attack. You have a professor at Charlottesville that gave his life. You have the cadets who beat and stabbed this kid and got him into the condition that he's in now. They say you don't need a gun to protect yourself, but also this highlights that the gun laws that are in place led to this person disregarding them, and guns can be obtained anyway. You have someone who's a convicted felon, not supposed to have it, who buys it from a convicted felon who stole it. Hold on 1 second. What's up, dude? Are you watching your iPad? Do you want to wave to everybody? Come here. There's 192 people here right now, so you need to wave. All right. There you go. Say hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Say subs get hugs. What was that?
Subs get hugs.
Was that a sub? No, it was a follow. All right. No, subs get hugs when I do the sub hug. The sub hug. Sub hug.
No, sub hug.
Oh my gosh. Are you going upstairs? You going to watch your iPad for a little bit or what?
No, I got a timer on here.
You got a timer? All right, come get, hold on, wait. Come give Daddy a hug. Come give Daddy a hug. All right, I love you, buddy. I'll check on you once I'm done. Say goodnight, everybody.
Daddy.
Wait, say goodnight,
everybody.
All right, run along. Sorry, happens every night. It's part of what we do here. It's part of what we do. I completely lost my train of thought. We're going to keep moving because I've already talked about Jallo quite a bit, and we're going to get into some Battlefield 6. I got Crockett, and we've got Peanut. Okay, so I'm going to hop into some Battlefield. Listen, take this time, drink some water, stand up, stretch, walk around a bit, but don't leave. Don't leave. I need you all here. I need you all here. We're going to get on Battlefield 6, and trust me, I know for a fact you'll enjoy it, so give me 1 second. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. We're back. I hope you enjoyed your quick water break. My buddy Snowox is here. Ladies and gentlemen, Snowox is here. Snow Oxygen is here.
Are you online yet, you idiot?
Yes. Just ordered an air horn. You actually ordered an air horn. All right, let's see.
I mean, when we go to SHOT Show, you're gonna get an air horn.
You're gonna get an air horn. All right.
I mean, that's how we're gonna freaking, you know, save.
Look, Tyler said we have to play Red Sec.
It's not fun though. I'm terrible at it.
All right, here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. We'll do what we normally do. We'll do what we normally do, and then we'll see how it goes. We'll see where the night takes us. Chat, I am the most casual gamer of all time. I am so casual that I am not really good at games. Hopefully, we'll go to Hollywood on this in this round, and you'll see.
I mean, I play Pokemon all day.
Did you really?
Yeah, Pokemon Pokopia.
We can tell. Listen, Roto Rick, you're not supposed to agree with that. You're not supposed.
Even Miss Farmer Joe agreed with it.
She doesn't even game.
Miss Farmer Joe, if we played Smash Brothers, she would probably beat you.
Yeah, right, dude. Maybe.
Miss Farmer Joe, you probably played the old school games, right?
All right, I'm going engineer on this map. We know, we can tell. Gosh, man. Y'all are some haters, man. Listen, I'm trying.
Some haterade.
I'm trying. You, Snowox, you've known since the RuneScape stream that I'm getting better.
Okay, RuneScape is a text-based game, basically, and I knew you'd freaking just give up.
I'm getting better at the gaming. I'm not leaving, let's see. We all know I can outshoot him.
Ooh.
I'm not even gonna rebut that at all. I'm not going to offer a rebuttal to that because it's pointless. It's pointless.
Women usually are better shooters than dudes. I'm just saying.
Not Mrs. Farmer Joe, but we'll leave it at that. Farmer Joe can outshoot me. But listen, never mind. I'll leave it alone.
Dig a hole, King. Dig a hole. I dare you.
No,
I dare you.
Sometimes you just have to let the delusion just keep going because there's no rebuttal to it. Because there's two things. There's two things. No matter what I say, she's confident about what she said because she thought it was a funny punchline and she thinks it's true. And we're not going to prove it. We're not going to prove
Why?
it.
Why?
Because I'm not going to be out on the range with her. She can't tell a 9 mil from a 10 mil.
No, not that way. Okay.
Not this way.
Not this way.
Oh, they have a tank over here. Oh, no!
I blew it up. Oh. Suck it.
I hit it once.
I'm dead. What's up, Fractal? King, the tank's gone. The tank is gone.
Oh my gosh.
King, get on the 50.
I'm down, dude. I hit the tank with one RPG, and then right when I ran away was when you killed it. Ooh, 4-wheeler. Let's go.
Okay. Do I even want to know what you just did?
You know, I'm just gonna look up at the trees. It's getting real dark over here. I made a mistake.
Hey, where are you?
Now I'm gone.
You already gave up, you idiot.
That was rough. All right,
That's what she said.
Steering was a little sticky on that one. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what she said.
Steering was just a little sticky on that one.
That's what she said.
I don't know if... Wait, this is the same map. We're just at a different spawn point.
Yeah, we're defending instead of attacking, idiot.
Are we defending instead of attacking?
Do you not listen to the words that come out of my mouth? I swear I'm Jackie Chan and you're freaking Chris Tucker.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Coming out of my mouth. Okay, now you just sound like a lady. I mean, he has a high-pitched voice, but not that high.
Woo. Getting spicy over here.
Woo!
Reload. Guess I better duck, huh?
Yeah, I might have duck hunt. King, don't die.
I'm not dead.
Being shot at like you idiot. I'm coming to save you.
I don't need saving. I don't need saving. Oh no! Where'd they go?
King, take out the... Get on the... The windows are non-breakable? Suck it!
Where'd that tank go?
I blew it up. I'm a tank buster.
All right. I just got a blind RPG kill.
King, go, 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 go. We are retaking the point.
I shot through smoke and got an RPG kill.
Oh, Miss Wonderful's here.
Oh, hold on.
Hit the button. Hit the button.
I just got killed.
Do the thing.
I just got killed.
King, do the thing.
I'm doing the thing.
Do the thing.
I want to chop, 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 chow down, take chow down to Chinatown.
I'm bleeding out to this right now.
What?
I just bled out to that. Because right when I hit the button, instead of shooting, I was immediately
Yeah, but the
shot.
song is worth more than your terrible gameplay.
I mean, it's not terrible. It's not super terrible.
It's terrible. How am I spotted? Why won't it let me drop? Oh, I'm getting shot. Oh, I'm getting shot.
Snowox, survive.
Survive. Survive.
All right, I'm just going to wait up here for them.
Coward. You have an M60, King.
Yeah.
Aren't you supposed to do work or whatever you say in your stupid, whatchamacallit, very serious videos?
My very serious shooting videos?
Non-satire videos?
go.
Just throw a yo at me.
Let's go, yo. Let's go, Glen Coco. All right, let's reload.
What movie is that from?
I don't know.
Mean Girls, you idiot, that you've never even watched.
Oh, Mean Girls.
We were all supposed to watch it at freaking range day.
Speaking of range day, are you gonna be able to go to Nashville? I think I'm staying with Eric to help him with Echelon stuff.
Because I might have that family thing happen.
There's a tank over there. I don't know if it's gonna drop it. Oh, dude, they are using it. All right. Hurry up, reload. Dude, they're gonna come around that corner. I know it. I know
what
they
corner?
Are.
Oh, I see it. Sainted.
Survive. Maybe not. All right, let's switch back to primary, and I'll just wait for him.
And if I did go, Mike would probably want me to stay with him because he wants to cuddle me all the time.
He wants to hang out.
He says it's on site, whatever that means.
It means he's gonna fight you.
Yeah, but he's got to get in line. You want to fight me. Every time you meet me, you're like, we're gonna fight each other. Ooh.
Just bleeding out in this bunker. Never thought I'd be
suck
here.
it up.
Oh, I'm getting saved.
There's someone touching you, King.
I'm getting saved. Save me. I gotta get out of here.
Ah, crap. Oh, my God.
Oh, no. Oh, the tank's right there.
Oh, tank's literally just... Okay, kid me.
Oh, I didn't...
Yeah, Rusty, apparently he
reload my
has
RPG.
a very stable deck. And he is very happy about his deck.
Oh, I'm getting saved again.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. Here I am for a third time. Dying. I'm just gonna catch one last sunset.
I need a medic!
Just gonna look up at the sun. Look at the
King,
rabbits. Look at the rabbits, Lenny.
Already?
All right.
Who's Lenny?
Okay.
Lenny Kravitz?
Of Mice and Men.
Who?
The book of Mice and Men.
I haven't read that in ages. Why is my...
You haven't read it.
Last time I read Mice and Men, I was in high school.
Wow, 30 years ago.
How many times I've died? Let's see here. I can't tell you that until the end because they have a weird tabulator thingy where they don't show it.
Tab.
I'm on a controller.
I've got 8 and you've got 6.
I have died 5 times. King has died 4 because he is being a pansy and staying on a hilltop.
Oh, I found another bunker. I know where their tank is.
Is this a buddy bunker?
I know where their tank is. And I just got shot.
Oh! Oh! Okay, maybe, yeah, I died, so...
Maybe don't do that.
Well, King, if you shot a frickin' M60 next to my head, you kind of told everyone where I was.
I told everyone where you was?
Yeah, where you was.
I need to go back over here. I gotta go forward. All right.
At least I don't have a Subaru. King, quit taking my frickin' thing and getting me all distracted.
I didn't do anything. It's so fast-paced. Oh my gosh.
King, we got a tank coming.
Which side? Give me. Gosh, give me direction. Give me.
Will you revive me?
Oh, you're
revive
dead.
me.
All right, buddy. You're gonna make it. We're gonna get you
King,
out of
don't
here.
touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Why'd you just put in me? King, there's a tank behind us.
I know.
And inside of. Okay.
All right, come save me. Or am I gonna die?
I'm
again?
dead too, you idiot. We're all gonna see the dark, dark clouds.
No one ever tells you about the chaos, the fog of war, the smells,
What are you talking about?
the sounds. Dude, I'm doing my death monologue. Jeez.
Attention, we need defensive.
Let me die in peace.
Ooh! Never! If I die, you die.
I wish I could fly this jet. That'd be cool.
Hey, King, can I ban my nephew if he appears in your chat?
Little Ronin?
Yeah. Can
Dude,
I ban him?
That was hilarious. That was exactly what I expected.
What? How I interact with my nephew?
No, exactly what I expected how him to act.
Yeah, he kind of acts like I do.
All right, do they have a tank down there again?
No, I blew up the one up to the right.
Gosh,
And I mean,
I'm getting kills, but good lord, I'm also getting killed. Maybe I should have listened to that advice that I was given on Instagram or on X about my shooting.
Yep.
That's not a person. I'm assuming they have a tank over there somewhere. Oh. Get on the 50.
Get on the 50. So what's more surprising, how my nephew acts or how I act towards my nephew?
I'm not surprised by either.
Why is that?
Because I think that for you to be a funkle, they're so fast. For you to be a funkle,
That's what she said.
I'm surprised that he was up till midnight last night coming back from Fresno.
Well, that's because I just said his fight wasn't until like 7 o'clock at night.
Which is super late for a competition.
Well, that's because...
How many people do they have? I mean, I'm assuming
20.
I'm assuming it's
5 or something.
I'm assuming the brackets are pretty stacked.
There were 7 brackets, and I think there was 25 kids. If I remember. And because of the brackets, he sat for like an hour and a half between fights. So there's a lot of hurry up and wait. You fight, and then you sit for 2 hours, and then you fight and wait 2 hours. I couldn't do that, dude. I'd be so freaking bored. I'd be like, okay.
By the time you get warmed up, you know, you have to sit still for an hour.
Mm-hmm. And that's actually his problem because he gets kind of like ADD when that happens.
It's the autism.
No, that's my other nephew, you idiot. This one's functional-ish.
Functional-ish. Oh my gosh, dude. Thanks, bro. Bro came over and reloaded, gave me some ammunition.
King, I need some herbals immediately.
Some herbal bandages? Wrong game. Oh,
I need
no.
shields. I need a wolf pack immediately. There's a Rocketeer.
Somebody just shot me in the head. I don't like that. I don't think they should be allowed to do that to me.
Did you call me Jermaine?
I said to me.
I'm not Jermaine Dupree.
Oh, jeez.
Have it.
That's our thing.
Why'd you shoot it?
I didn't shoot it.
Idiot.
Jeez. Gosh, this DMR, man. Gotta bounce. All right, Daze. I'll see you, man. Thank you for being here, brother. Shout out to everybody here consuming this content on YouTube. Because I did not end the YouTube stream. We're doing it live.
Dang, we're doing it live.
This dude's just like camping on the corner. There's no way. There's no way. Dude, this is the biggest stream that I've had since the last time Heine raided me.
Woo.
And I'm over here with Okay,
yeah,
I got
King. You
12
need to perform. Kills. You need to be a stellar performer.
Hey, what? All right, I'm in a tank.
King, use your grenades. Frag out.
Frag out. Go to work.
Ooh.
We can't go through this building. It's too tall.
That's what she said.
Too tall to go through the building. Too tall to go through the building.
King, I'm gonna get you some sushi next time we meet up.
Driving through the building.
You have to eat it.
Jeez.
Dang, King, you gave up.
I didn't give up. I'm on the tank. What are you talking about?
Who's the guy that just died in front of me?
It wasn't me.
Yes, it was.
I'm over here punching out and going to work.
I want to be ninja.
You're scattering.
Yeah, King, I like to say I identify as an Asian man whenever those rings are present.
I'm out. They're trying to flank on this side.
Ooh.
Yep, there's someone over here. He's right there. Gotcha.
Shoot him.
Oh, I got one of them. They're sitting in like a little trench entrance, and they're just camping there the whole time. Are you using cover in a tank? I mean, I was in a tank, and yeah, kind of.
King, that push up on Alpha, you idiot.
You don't tell me what to do.
You're not my dad. My name is King Pix Media, and I am a lizard.
Break out! Stay low!
Who's that?
I don't know why I have a woman's voice, but I don't like it.
That's because you're a whammon.
Well, can't revive them. They gave up. Oh no! Grenade! Come on, dudes. Come on, come around this
Yeah,
side.
dude. Yeah, dude.
Alright, we gotta reload.
Clear the trenches!
Looks like a good spot to reload. I need a trench shotgun. Trench grenade.
I thought they just call it a trench gun. They call it a trench shotgun. Ooh!
CQB shotgun.
Ooh! I shot Voltron in the butthole.
What's
Yeah, I
he
killed
talking
Voltron.
about?
What are you talking about?
What's he talking about? Oh, jeez, that dude ran up on me. Fuck. That was my guy. That was my boy. Alright. Moving.
Move!
Oh,
There's your running, Bravo.
their tank, listen, their tank flanked around me. Dude, their tank is at 30 degrees northeast. So,
What does that mean?
oh my gosh. It's at... Alright, they're
How much
over
better
here.
is it that I have a mic instead of a headset?
So much better.
I mean, I can switch back. I still got it. It's right next to me.
No,
Are you sure?
don't switch back.
Why? Ah!
I'm the last squad member alive.
Survive, King. Survive.
I need to see if I can hop in this helicopter. Remember what happened the last time I hopped in a helicopter?
Yeah, you immediately crashed.
Not immediately. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Up your butt and around the floor. Someone freaking get out of combat. There we go. Being a pansy. Will you freaking go forward? I can't
I
see
am.
nothing, you maroon.
Switch back. I see somebody over there. 124 meters with an M60. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take that over nothing any day. All right, let's jump down and see what we got going on over here. Nice little Sunday stroll.
This guy's being pansy. I hate it. I'm leaving.
Pansified American males. Don't like that.
Takes one to know one. Oh!
You're the one that called him a pansy.
Exactly. And you know one, so there you go.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
Yourself.
Oh, that's where they are. Oh no! I didn't have time to switch weapons. All right, they're in a vehicle. I didn't have time to switch weapons. They snuck up behind me and they murdered me. They're behind you. They're behind you. It's all good. I got something for them.
I blew it up. All the way up.
I'm just running around with RPGs. The rounds
welcome.
flying by my head.
I just blew up the vehicle and killed 4 of them.
Did they blow it up? Did they blow
They
up?
blow up. They blow up.
We need to do better about putting mines. Oh, jeez.
King, I'm a little preoccupied at the moment.
Same.
You got money on your mind, mine on your money?
How did he get me? Jack the Ripper got me with the MK2.
Jack the Ripper?
Jack the Ripper. Some of the names on this game absolutely trip me out. Did you see some of the ones that were playing with us earlier today?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh my gosh. I can't say that out loud.
Yeah, you did. And they probably had that for like 20 years, and that was their original Xbox gamer tag. Okay, completely missed that.
This is not a good fighting position. Ooh, Lord.
Ooh, Lordy.
I saw it. Oh, there you go.
Hey, who you push on?
Oh, we're pushing right now?
Why are you acting like you're sniping when you have an M60?
Because I got a shot from 124 meters. Jeez.
You want a cookie?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe I
mail
do.
you. So, we'll make 100 of them again for you.
Oh, jeez. Okay. That's how they feel? All right, I got something for them.
We won.
Oh, we won.
Losers.
Let's go. Let's go. That's what you do. Let me see how many kills I get. 21. 21? I got 21 kills.
Hey, King, how many did I get?
I'm not looking at your scorecard. I'm not looking at
How
your
many did I get?
I got 21 kills.
I think I almost got double what you got.
I got 21.
I think I got 39 and you got 21.
Not bad. Hopefully, oh, I leveled up.
Hey, King, if you got on the 50, then you would have gotten a stupid amount.
I wasn't going to the 50.
Why?
I wasn't going to the 50.
Why?
This is because the M6 is good enough. Look at all this. Look at all of this. Oh my gosh. That is the best round I've had all day because I played this a little bit earlier and I was not doing this well. Actually, I think I had one where I got 35 kills. Oh no, I hate this map.
King, just go freaking recon, you idiot.
I am. Chat, I'm going
seen
recon.
it.
I'm going
I've
recon on
seen
this
it.
map. I'm pretty good with recon on this map, depending on my teammates.
What do you mean on your teammate?
Sometimes they leave me hanging.
Hey, King, look. Wait, I'm not on your... Did you freaking... How am I not on your squad?
Did your game crash?
No. I'm with Born to Fight. I'm not even in your squad.
All right.
What the... Did your game crash?
It might be. It's showing me the medevac mile. I'm at Liberation Peak.
Uh-oh.
Snow catching strays.
I always catch strays from King.
All right.
It's because he's insecure about himself.
Quit to
You
menu.
just want to back out. No, you're actually with me. You're with me. You're with me. You're with me. Don't touch anything.
All right.
Did you already quit?
No. I might
Then
have.
we're good. We're good. Don't touch
You sure?
anything.
Don't touch
Don't
it.
touch it! Don't touch it!
Okay, now it quit.
Freaking.
Now it quit.
Okay,
Your
just
game's
quit the menu.
lagging, dude.
Quit the menu. I'm already in the game, you maroon.
I'm not in the game. Will you relax? Jeez.
What?
Oh, I didn't tell you what my youngest kid said. So
What?
when I was walking out the door after I got the call that the police were over at the range,
Mhm.
oh, Ninja's out here.
Later,
I need to see you tomorrow. I was carrying my rifle case and I bumped up against our entry table, and she said, "Daddy, you walk like an old man."
Ha!
I'm like, wow. Oh wait, you're in my party channel.
Yeah, you maroon.
You're here. Oh, you changed outfits again?
I got rid of the. I'm no longer Whoopi Goldberg.
I gotta upgrade so I can get some slick outfits.
I'm more hood than you are, King.
Fake news. Mr. Indonesia. Oh yeah, I'm keeping. Oh no, I'm gonna get on the 50 on this one.
See, King, I can go to Compton and I'm fine. You, on the other hand,
I've
not
been
so
to
much.
Compton with no issues. I would
So have
never.
I.
I would never go back.
I won't go
Because
back now. In the 90s, it was fine.
That's where I learned that when someone says, "Hey, cuz, where you from?"
Yeah, you
not
don't answer.
They're not asking in a nice way. You literally, if you're from out of state, you have to say, "Oh, I'm from Maryland."
You make up crap. You never say you're from California.
No, not at all. Hey, where y'all from? We're from Maryland. They'd be like, "Oh, East Coast?"
Where is that exactly?
Oh, they'd be like, "Oh, well, welcome
I
to the
failed
West."
geography.
They would turn completely 180. Oh, y'all from Maryland? That's what's up. Oh, okay. What y'all doing over here on the West Coast? I was like, my dad's in the military. Oh man, protect and serve. Okay, cool. If y'all need anything, y'all tell them that. And they'd say whatever name. We got y'all. Now then,
They recommend food places.
Well, they'll tell you where to go and where you shouldn't go. But the second that you mention them to someone else who's not friends with them, watch out.
Oh yeah, yeah. Never do
Watch
that.
out. Oh, who y'all know around here?
I know a Tyrone.
I was like,
oh, really?
I know Mr. Smith. Oh, you talking about Smitty, old man at the end of the street? Yeah, he cool. Yeah, he cool with my grandmama and them.
King, I got on the 50. Suck it.
I don't even know where the
Where are
50
they?
is over here.
I'm on it, you maroon.
Where they at? Oh, there they go. That's one. That's two. Oh no! And I'm immediately murdered.
Dude, this is literally like a zombie map. They just keep coming over the hills.
Heck yeah! Just got saved. Oh no! I went out the wrong way.
That's what you said.
Ooh!
I'm bored.
I'm on fire!
Go.
I'm on fire!
How Tom Cruise immediately.
It's like being on fire in Arc Raiders. You just have to wait for the fire to go out.
No, in Arc Raiders, you literally roll and it goes out immediately. Are you
No, it
serious?
doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It goes out immediately if you roll?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Need a medic!
The freaking like 800 hours you've played, you did not know that.
First of all, don't put me on blast in this chat. No, I did not know that, okay?
I hope you're disagreeing with me right now because of your fame.
Listen, we have company right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna banish you. Dang it, we just lost a sector.
Fall back. Fall back.
Someone just took knife.
I'm falling back.
Why won't it let me drop a freaking landmine?
Jeez, okay. Double
Ooh,
kill.
I turned a corner. A very bad corner. I don't like this corner.
Another double kill.
It's got a triple.
Take it.
What is that? King, what does that mean? What does that mean?
What, a triple kill?
I just got a quadruple kill. What does that mean?
Quadruple
What does that
kill.
mean?
I got a quadruple kill.
I got a quadruple kill.
I got the quadruple. Oh, that means number 4. You got the number 4 kill.
I got a number 4.
Thai beef noodle. Oh, you ain't.
It's
you
not.
ain't-
It's Thai beef, not chow mein.
You ain't flanking me, buddy. That other guy might.
But I wanted black pepper chicken.
That other guy might flank me. But y'all ain't. Who's y'all? Dude, I'm tearing that pole up.
King, I want to be telling people you're tearing the pole up.
Oh my gosh, will you just relax and watch the chat?
Will you lock
Watch
it up?
the stream.
I am watching the stream, idiot. I have 2 monitors. I'm fancy. Dude, I spent so much money on this crap to like set up for here. It's ridiculous.
Jeez. Oh, we got Stitch Pool on Twitch, or excuse me, on Kick.
Woo!
Thank you for being here.
I need ammo immediately.
Yeah, I'm gonna spawn
Woo!
on HQ. Where do I want to go? I'm gonna go this way. I go this way, you go this way. Mount up to stay ready. I go this way, you go this way. I'm gonna go to there.
Enemy attack is underway on Bravo.
Enemy attack is underway on Bravo.
King, will you calm down, Juntao?
Juntao. Oh!
What?
I turned the corner and somehow there they were.
It's kind of weird. It's like we're in a war zone in New York.
It's almost like we're in New York. Oh, jeez.
Why is the whole world on fire?
They just got our tank.
No, they blew up the field truck.
No, someone's over there launching RPGs. And I don't like
RPGs. But I'm fixing the tank. We got the tank back. Suck it.
It's impossible. It's impossible.
Possible or improbable?
Probably. All right,
Yes, you
we're
are.
heading to game.
Yeah,
Like,
Kingsley.
like Troy Bolton.
Who?
You never seen High School Musical?
No, I'm cultured.
Cultured?
High School Musical is from fucking 20 years ago.
Yeah, when you were 40.
Yeah, when you were 80.
When you
my
were
grandpa.
90.
Oh, thank you. My IQ's 90. Oh, crap, I have no ammo.
Crap, I'm all
King,
out of ammo.
I'm going down with the ship. I'm just going to use my pistol.
Oh, I got a hit from back here. How do I drop ammo? Nope.
I kneecap the fool. King, are you drawing a penis on the back of the truck?
I'm drawing a circle.
So testicle.
I'm gonna try to make a happy face.
You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. King, get back into the frickin' fight.
Okay, I need ammo.
Oh, I don't know why, King. Why do you need ammo of all things?
Is there ammo over here?
No.
I'm just like scanning the bag for or scanning the ground for ammo.
4, you idiot.
That's not one.
Push number 4 on your keyboard.
That. Oh, I got slams. Oh, heck yeah.
Unless you unequipped the frickin' supply. You unequipped the supply pack.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
It's just a different loadout. Oh, RPG kill. Flip that. Chat. Flip that.
Oh, you pulled Bree?
I did pull a Bree. Is Bree still here, Bree? Look, my smiley face is still there. It's not a smiley face, it's a sad face.
It's like a demented face.
It is a demented face. Alright.
Oh, she's still here. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Hey, King, she says she's proud of you for pulling a her. Now, King, I need you to get 110 revives to outdo what she did. Okay.
Did you I just walked down on this dude with my pistol, conducted a reload in his face, and then he was like, oh, wait, I need to switch from the RPG so I can shoot this guy. And that's exactly what he did. All right.
I just killed a twink.
Let's see, aim higher with the RPG, they do art. I know.
Oh, I just got meleeed by a Rubit.
But whenever I'm shooting assets on the ground, if you shoot someone with an RPG and you're not hitting the ground in front of them, it doesn't kill them. Where the heck is that coming from?
Will you figure it out?
Get wrecked, nerd. My slams are still in place. If they push us back, then they're in for a treat.
What kind of treat? I'm eating some hot tamales as we speak.
An explosive treat. Wait, are you really eating hot tamales right now?
Yeah, why wouldn't I? That's the perfect gamer feel.
Smoked by a bot. I told you, I'm the most casual gamer of all time. Matter of fact, let me bleed out real quick. I'm just gonna look up at this guy.
You will not bleed out, King.
Oh, okay.
You will not bleed out.
Okay.
Why are you shooting me? Ooh, actually dropped ammo. Hallelujah.
Where is it?
Behind you, you maroon. Oh crap! How did I get on the vehicle? Ah! It's right where I am.
What was that noise?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, I'll reload it. I needed to put those slams closer to the other side. Alright, I'm looping back around.
I just killed a guy named Daddy Kim with a melee.
Daddy Kim.
Daddy Kim, #1. Ooh, kimchi fried rice.
You order spaghetti noodles?
I think it means spaghetti noodles.
Oh, jeez.
I even used protein. What's the good?
Oh, I'm on fire.
So am I, you maroon.
Oh, no. Alright. We're running it back. Had them.
So, King, next time,
damage suppress. Next time,
am I gonna have to? Next time we meet up, am I gonna have to bake you cookies and cook my pasta for you?
Yeah, that pasta actually looked delicious.
The one that everyone said the sauce looked way too thick. I was like, it is not thick.
Who was it that
That's
said
how it's
that?
supposed to be. Valk said it, and then someone else said, oh, you made it too tasty. I'm like, that's because it's not frickin' spaghetti sauce.
Valk also.
Bolognese sauce on panini.
Yeah, Valk also has a different culinary mindset. Alright, I'm going back.
Oh, penne. I don't know why I keep wanting to call it panini. Yes, Roto, I can cook. I just don't normally cook that fancy for myself because I have to eat all of it myself and I get bored of food.
That's my guy.
I think I had that pasta for like 5 days straight.
Dude, you made a lot of it.
That's because that's how I got tied. That's because we had a family of 5 and we'd share the pasta and all that crap.
Snow can cook. Everybody that's talking to you right now can cook.
Now, if I'm by myself, I don't usually cook that much. I just freaking meal prep because I'm lazy.
You're not lazy. You're practical. All right, I'm going around this side. Dude, I just realized I've had this whole stream up on my phone this entire time.
How's your phone still alive then?
It's at 38%.
I like your IQ level.
Wow, fake news. I'm smart, dude.
Ask
me any question right now.
What is the square root of pi?
It is a number.
That's not an answer. I can bake and I can cook. I just don't. Baking, I will actually eat because I like sugar. Because, yes.
You got a sweet tooth.
But to freaking like do steaks and all that crap for myself, I will cook myself some carne asada.
Smoke them.
I mean, is it really that surprising? I would know how to cook. Yeah, right? Yeah.
See, I was much older when I started cooking. But I started cooking kind of like to give my wife a break, and then the kids ended up liking it more than her cooking sometimes.
Oh. See, when I grew up, I would always help my mom, so of course it's like I learned by default.
Oh, my slam just went off. Let's go.
You better get learned.
Woo! Get wrecked, nerds. My slam just went off. It did some vehicle damage.
Funny thing is, my two brothers can't cook.
And we lost the sector. All right. Let's prepare defensive next sector. I'm going to throw some slams over here.
I mean, do I hand cook lumpias? No, because those I hate hand doing lumpias. That crap's so freaking tedious. I did it one time and I never did it again.
All right, let's see where they at.
Where they at though?
Where they at though? They say they got 2 black eyes. Where they at though?
I just blew up all my mines. Freaking pieces. Going to Alpha.
No love.
King, I'm sure someone will love you in this world.
I'm talking about from the RPG.
But probably not
here
me.
trying to flank northeast 30 degrees, and y'all are over here focused on due east, due west. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Woo. My rounds will go
got killed by don't attack 420.
My rounds will go through the fence. Snow bakes cookies for a shot show. He does.
And they taste amazing.
Oh, did I tell you I'm probably doing a course with Kyle. I'm probably doing one of the blue bearing protector mindset courses.
Yeah, you already told me that.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Now, if you said he was doing it in Vegas, I'd be happier because then I'm like, hey, buddy.
No, he's not doing it in Vegas.
Why not?
Why not?
How dare he do it close to home where it's convenient for him and his family and stuff like that?
I mean, his shoot house is like 200 miles from my house.
200 miles from his house is like
from
me
my
driving to
house,
frickin' Southern California.
From my
You're
house.
literally doing my Vegas drive to go to his house.
Yeah, but it doesn't take as long as it took you to get to Vegas last time.
That's because the frickin' world ended during one of my trips.
Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Okay, I didn't fall. Wait, where are they?
Yeah, it did torrential flooding last time, or for Christmas. Then they had, yeah, what is it? The DHS is unfunded, so then TSA is not funded.
Yep.
Then we're in like pseudo World War III.
Okay.
I mean, hey, if I be... Oh, King, did I tell you that I was reading online that apparently, supposedly what I do for a job, they are looking for in the military, and I would join as a captain?
Jeez.
I don't know if that was true. I'm like, shut up.
Good Lord. I mean, also, I got murdered right when you said that, so thanks.
You're welcome.
Glad I'm
Just
going to
imagine,
Europe
King,
in 2 weeks.
if I freaking became a captain, and then you'd have to salute me.
I mean, you still have a lot. There are a lot of people. I mean, I know a lot of really good captains, but there's a lot, as far as I'm tracking, there's a lot to learn as a captain, because that's like when you first take over company command, or even as an LT.
I would literally be afraid to be that position. I'd be like, dude, what?
Jeez. We got to work as a team, man. I keep getting flanked, and it's not good. Because I get
King,
murdered
I'll give you my
time.
first challenge coin if that ever happened.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm at 19 kills. That's not too bad.
And guess what my coin would say on it? These nuts, and on the other side would say ooh woo.
Oh my god.
What?
These nuts, ooh woo.
You know how funny that'd be? I'd probably get yelled at, but who cares?
You would. They'd be like,
This is the military. You need to be professional.
Snowbox, how dare you?
I'm becoming up an officer.
Smoked him. Smoked him like Boudon.
Boudon?
We need to defend and
I got killed by a Ruger. I do not envy you. I do not want to go to you right now. Make sure you know where all the embassies are, any country you're in.
This window's actually a good spot. This is a nice little vibe up here.
Is it a 10 or 11 window?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is it Windows 11 or 10?
This is an actual window. Dude, my slams are going off. Jeez. I honestly thought they were a little close when I first placed them. They're not bad.
Major hostile casualties are confirmed.
Not bad placement for the ordnance. Oh, there's their tank. I see it. And now there's a cloud of smoke. They just go forward just a little bit.
I killed it.
Did you blow it up already?
I killed it. I might have killed one person. I don't know if I
Tank stealer. Yeah, that just hit the fence.
Oh, you're a fence sitter? How dare you?
Wow. Oh my gosh. There's no way he didn't get got. He got me and didn't get got?
Yeah, he got got.
I got and he didn't get got. Let's see how I'm looking right now.
What kind of language are you speaking?
25.
What am I at, King?
You are at 35. I don't know. I'm not worried about your score. I'm not worried about your
It says
kill
at 35.
count.
Are you making up numbers?
Yeah.
I should be at like 100. Pente thing.
You gotta look at the side that where they're shooting you from, and then you flank them. But there's a fence, so you can't.
What?
I'm pushing. I don't care.
Are you pushing it real good? Don't.
Who all in here?
I ain't here.
Oh, jeez. There are tanks over here. Tell me why I actually pulled the trigger on that guy that was 10 feet in front of me while I had the RPG in my hand.
Because you're an idiot? They are swarming Bravo.
I wish I'd have known that 7 minutes ago before I was brutally murdered. All right, I'm going to Alpha.
No, King, get to Bravo immediately.
Okay, I'm walking. I'm perambulating to Bravo.
Now you're just using big words and I'm offended.
I'm gonna take it as disrespect.
King, go back to Alpha immediately.
Ooh.
King, I just found a wolf pack.
79 meters. I had a 79-meter kill.
Need a medic!
You know, I never thought I'd bleed out like this. Looking up at chemtrails and the concrete jungle.
I'm hit!
I just hope my look. It's bothering me that I have a woman's voice in the game. I can't do it. I can't do the bleed out monologue
Yes,
if I've got a woman's
do the
voice
bleed
in
out
the
monologue.
game.
Suck it up.
Medic!
Suck it up and adapt.
I'm just over here.
Do it. Do it.
I never thought that.
Do it.
I never thought that my degree in liberal arts would get. Oh, I'm back. I'm back. JK.
You live with freaking what? 4 women? You should know how to speak like one.
I am a girl dad.
And I only got nephews. Come on, man.
Yes. Let's go. That's 2
He
dubs
clutched it
in a row. Plus 27 kills. Actually, let me look at yours. Let me look at yours. You got 84. Good job. You got 84.
That wasn't even on a 50. On a submachine.
And don't hate on us by commenting, oh, that was just bots. Listen, you're talking to casual gaming. How long have I been doing content? I started in 2021. I actually started pretty much in the middle of COVID. Not in the middle, but it was pretty early on in COVID. Started in 2021. And I started by shooting COVID videos that I only shared to Facebook. And then that led into my video or my photography career, where I just did like food. Used to eat sunflower seeds and OCPs. Yes, that was me. That was me. Punch out and go to work. Wins chow. It's all the brainchild. But I got into food photography. Roto Rick, you didn't know that was me? You did not know that was me?
Who are you again?
Shut up, Snowox. Dude, yeah, I did all the sunflower seeds, and I had to ditch the sunflower seeds because I was eating a bag a day, and
that's like me and Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, it was getting pretty bad. It was getting pretty bad. But now, I actually I have a more established workflow, whereas I went from posting like every day on TikTok to now I just post every so often on Instagram.
I'll be right back. I can take a pee-pee.
Hurry up. And I stream. That's insanity to share your videos with everyone in my... Bro. Roto Rick, listen. That was me. That was me jumping off of a chair and doing a little PLF action. Falling on the ground. Dude. Do I not look the same? You really are famous? No, I'm not. Do I not look the same as I did in my old TikTok videos? I mean, I've lost weight. I was probably about 200. I was probably about 205 when I first started. Then I had some health issues going on, and I dropped the weight. Now I'm maintaining around 180. I don't have TikTok. TikTok is where I really started. Or where I really started gaining traction. Dude, I have like 152K followers on 152,000. Yeah, 152K on TikTok. It's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh, geez, they're on the stage. Oh my gosh, where did they all come from? They just spawned out of no. Oh, someone was coming to save me. Good lord. I'm still in shock. That's pretty cool. Listen, you might still be in shock, but you went from sending videos to everyone in your bat to now we're sitting here having a conversation, a one-on-one, or you know, kind of.
I mean, hey, he might upper deck her in your toilet if you're lucky.
Alright, I need to go around this way.
He might take a big old steamer and put it in the wrong hole.
No, wow, dude. First of all, watch your mouth.
What? I just got back from taking a leak and frickin' we lost the sector.
It's your fault.
Why? Because I took a piss?
Yeah.
Ooh, language. Piss ain't a bad word. That's like saying, making me have frickin' PTSD from when I go to church and like, you said crap.
Got an idea.
What?
Okay. Probably not a good idea.
I mean, if it's your idea, it's not a good idea.
Actually, you know what? I should throw these slams over here.
Oh, they're not coming over here.
Be advised, enemies are attacking Bravo.
Explosive ready!
I'm going to Bravo.
Alright, I'm at Bravo. I think they have a tank down here
I'm
somewhere.
on my way, dear. I'm on my way. Find you! I just saved your life, you idiot.
What?
You had a guy literally run right past you.
Oh, well, I didn't see him.
Clearly.
Oh, there's a guy over there. Another guy over there. They're fast. Can't let Unc put it in the wrong hole. Jeez. Here I am.
You see, Roto gets it.
Here I am in this modern art museum. I never thought this is where it would happen.
Dude, you know how weird it was for me to go to art school?
Yes. I can only imagine, especially with you being a gun guy. Guns kill people.
And just, as you know how my personality is, when someone gets really into something and I'm like, it just looks like you threw mud on the wall. How dare you?
How dare you?
There was so much feeling and emotion in this piece. Yeah, it's a piece of crap.
Run away! Run away! Oh my gosh! Run away!
Run away, child! Run away!
Oh my gosh! Run away! I'm so freaking scared right now! That's what Heine always says.
Yeah, isn't that from a movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're about to lose Alpha.
No, we're not.
Alpha dude, no.
Where they at, though?
Where they at, though?
This is probably not a good idea for me to go this way.
Dang, how do I get Charizard in here?
How you get Charizard?
Yeah, I need Charizard to do his flame volcano attack.
I'm on it. You talking about my blowtorch?
No, I need Charizard.
No grenades,
Pikachu,
please.
I choose you.
No grenades, please.
Grenades. Full send them. Stress out King, he needs to get more better.
Triple kill. Triple kill. Where we at?
Where we at though?
A triple kill. Just kidding. There's a supply bag in here.
Our troops are attacking Bravo.
Why are they attacking Bravo? Leave Bravo alone. All right, let me go refuel. Oh no, they're shooting.
Woo! I just got a triple.
Oh! Oh! Oh no! They're coming through the back door! Oh,
They're going through your back door?
You've never heard the movie quote? Gosh. Right when I did that, Leo started barking. He's losing his mind up there. Dude, that's crazy. You used to send my videos to people, and now here we are. You know, social media has a weird way of bringing people together, and here we are. Face
yeah,
to face.
I had nights off, I had a social life, and then King's like, hey, I'm an idiot. I don't know how to fix
that again.
things.
You had a social life.
Yeah.
Don't sit here and
I was
act
married.
Like, don't.
I was married. I had children.
Had a kid.
And then he's like, Snow, I need you to give up your entire life for a non-paid internship that's not even really an internship. I just need you to constantly fix things for me.
The dude set me on fire immediately. All right, I'm jumping out the window.
That's why I'm such a boring person now. Because King wants me to feel nothing.
I took it all away from you, huh?
I'm on fire.
Dude, we literally hang out every day.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of a plague.
It's not a plague.
On my sanity.
No one said you had to be here. I just need you here. You just can't do anything else. That's all.
That literally is the same thing.
I don't care. You can cancel me for saying it.
It is literally almost the same thing.
If you don't have a mic, you shouldn't play the game. Cancel me for saying it. Chat, clip that. So I found that guy on TikTok. It's a channel called Good Griefs, and all he does is troll people.
Yes.
And it is. Oh man, I'm over here. Those red indicators tell you where you're getting hit from. I know that. That's why I run away from them when I'm getting hit. You don't have to. You don't have to give me the tutorial on the game.
Yes, you do. Whoever said that, please tell him more, because he's an idiot.
Not an idiot. I'm smart.
You're smart in like 3 areas of the entire world.
And what areas are those?
Cameras, videos, and audio.
Oh wait, we gotta capture Alpha. Who wants to go with me?
Woo.
Alright, I'm in Alpha. I'm going left.
Yeah, Roto has a point. You're just old. Yeah. I am an old individual.
All right, we're capturing Alpha. I went to the left side.
King, I'm with you. Go, 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 go. Full send.
I'm going right. I'm going right. I'm going right. Oh!
King, get your fire away from me, you demon.
I didn't have fire. I got shot and died.
Oh, that's You stay with me, King.
Is this
Do not fight the darkness. Fight the darkness. Okay, he killed me.
Oh my god. Snox, Roto Rick is asking, aren't you my age?
No.
Yeah, okay. So now all of a
I'm
sudden,
Asian. I don't age until I get ancient.
So now all of a sudden we're not the same age. Okay.
No, we're not. Nope. 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 Nope.
Yes, we are.
I'm like a small child. Oh.
Twins, where have you been?
Yeah, you ever seen the movie Twins? You know, with Arnold and Danny DeVito? King's Danny DeVito.
I'm actually closer to Arnold, and you're way closer to Danny DeVito.
Mm-hmm. You're the short one of the group.
We're the same height.
No, we're not. I'm not 5'7".
Oh wait, we got to keep that lie going, dude. So what? You can't control your height.
Actually, you can. They can break your legs and then put little stretcher thingies in them.
Dude, have you seen? People have been dying from that.
Yes. Because they get infections because you have an open wound, basically.
They get infections, but then also they get, so the body sometimes rejects the bone growth, and their patella does not, or their fib does not grow back together.
Yep.
It's like you can't walk around on a half-separated fibula. What's it called?
I don't know.
Fibulator.
Yeah, and he likes to wear sandals, so when he's in sandals, he's like a good 5'4". Can't take up immediately. Or Bravo.
5'7". You think I'm 5'7"?
No, he's 6'7".
Roto Rick, you've been watching my videos and you think that I'm 5'7". Wow. Wow. Your fibula, yeah, your fib. Your fib-dib. Tip-fib. Short king. You can be anything you want on the internet.
Yeah, like, he says he's educated and smart, and he's not even close.
I'm super smart. Dude, ask me a question, I bet I'll give you an answer.
I already said it. You said yes.
Gave you an answer, didn't I?
That's not a real answer. I want a correct answer, not an answer.
That was a correct answer. Oh, grenade. Jeez, I stink at this game. I really do.
That mindset you do?
Oh, well, if I say that I'm good at it, you're just going to say, no, you're not.
Exactly. What's the point?
Oh, I'm good at this game. I killed a guy. You suck.
Good for you.
Killed another guy.
No, King, I said, hey, you play like Bree. That's a compliment.
Okay.
Yeah, see?
I mean, I've only ever seen Bree carrying around strippers in Ready or Not. And throwing them at people.
It's like, oh, you're not supposed to do that?
And throwing them off of a bridge. Or off of a oil rig.
Hey, that stripper was going for a gun. You had to do that.
She was not being wholesome in her replies. Didn't Adam keep saying that? The old interrogator special. Oh.
Yeah, he would interrogate. Wait, yeah, wasn't it you, me, Bree, and Adam?
Yeah.
That's when she threw. Yeah, Adam was there when she was killing strippers. Yeah.
We went Death Squad. Murder Death Squad.
Yep.
Kill everything.
Apparently, you can't do that on the new missions. The new missions, 2 of them are fun, and then 1's insanely hard.
Do I have to upgrade the game?
No, just someone has to own the DLC. So, like, if we get Wang in, or if I get it, which I probably will, to be honest. And there's a 6.5 Creemore now. That's an AR-10 SR-25 clone thingy.
Is there really?
Yes, sir.
That's exactly what I need for CQB is a 6.5.
And then there's a 2011 and a Glock 18.
Really? That's okay. That would be nice to have a Glock 18. All right. Where are we moving to? Where are we landing, boys? We're pushing. All right, let's push.
I mean, hey, maybe I'll move to Texas for funsies. I'm kidding.
You just moved to where you are now. Don't move to Texas.
Just moved. I moved in freaking September 6th. I think it was my moving date.
That wasn't that long ago.
What are you talking about? Like 6 months ago.
6 months ago.
I do say I don't like the layout of my place. Though. That is one thing that drives me nuts. I don't like having a freaking master bedroom downstairs.
Why? What is the answer to life? Christ. In Christ alone. Wow. Revive me. Don't revive the people next to me. Get me, dude.
Oh, you trying to be selfish? I thought you were supposed to be a hero.
Wow. It keeps giving me the thing that says your friend Jimmy Antarctica is online. I don't know who that is.
Who this? I know who Johnny Tsunami is. Is that like his cousin?
I guess.
Our strategy's failing.
Our strategy's failing.
It always fails.
It never fails.
Defend the marked objective.
Yes, it does.
Why am I hearing foreign voices on comms? Whoa! Okay, I'm underground? Oh no.
Why do you say that with a question mark, King?
That was weird. I've never been on this part of the map. Okay, I know where I am.
King, you want to go sit on like 13 meetings that are about an hour each this week? These 2 days are freaking terrible. Like 2 days are literally back-to-back meetings.
I'm just sitting next to the guy on the 50.
I keep getting killed because someone flanks the 50.
Doing on the range today. This is why the cops showed up.
That would get me so worried if someone just all of a sudden texts me going, oh, the cops are here. I'm like, what?
Oh no, grenade. Target-rich environment.
I just killed an Iron Chad.
You ever heard of a 50-round burst?
That's good old, like, what, 1998, 99 kind of thing?
Oh, I'm low on ammo.
When I was a small child. Oh.
I'm just gonna get flanked up here.
Yeah, you idiot.
Alright, I'm low on ammo. I need ammo. Alright, I'm just gonna respawn. No, don't save me!
Save him.
Someone saved me. I was on an ammo bag and then, oh, defeat is imminent. Jeez.
Defend the position.
I don't like that. I don't like that, chat. I don't like that one bit. I'm with you, Snowox.
Behind you, you idiot!
Oh. How am I supposed to know that?
You see gunfire?
Oh, you're dead.
Yes.
I'm here.
You
Not
have
for long.
paddles.
I don't have paddles.
Yes, you do.
I
You're a
didn't-
support class.
I
You
didn't
idiot.
go medic. Jeez, don't try to tell me what I have.
Don't try to tell me what I have. I'm a fighter.
25 kills.
Is it weird? I like the smell of new electronics. I have 54.
Why would you say that?
Because I'm sniffing my mic.
All right, Snowox, who's on?
Gaddy.
Gaddy's on. All right. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it. Listen, we do this every single night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please, I encourage you, follow, subscribe, hang out with me, join the chat. Best way to support the channel, head over to kingpixmedia.com. I've got everything from KingPix exclusive merch to Vertex clothing and bag discounts. Right now, I'm going to send you over to my buddy Gaddy. Make sure you lurk in his chat. Tell him to punch out and go to work. And I will see you guys all tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.